Hi, my friends. Revelation 7 2 and 3. We'll analyze the words Esphragies, which means seal. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the Esphragies, the seal of the living God, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom he was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have Esphragies, we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. Esphragies, which is the translation to the English version, King James version, is seal. It's very interesting. What does it mean? That means sign it, seal, as fencing in or as protecting from misappropriation. A stamp, impress, as a mark of privacy or genuineness. That means seal. So this means that the seal is the same as God's fourth commandment, because the translation of oath in Hebrews, remember, seal in Hebrew it means sign, monument, flag, evidence, sign. So now it's very similar when we read in the New Testament. Stand impressed as a mark of privacy or genuineness, seal, sign it as a fencing in or protecting from misappropriation. So Ezekiel 20 and verse 12, we find the seal of God. Then we find the seal of God in Exodus 31 verse 13. But let's compare what's Revelation 7 2 and 3. We can match with Exodus 20 verse 8 through 11. Exodus 20. Because in the fourth commandment we find the seal of God. Let's read Exodus 20. This is very nice when we go to the Bible and the Bible expresses what is God is teaching us through His word. So Exodus 20 and the verse 8 through 11. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days that shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. And you shall not do any work, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor the maid servants, nor thy maid servants, nor the cattle, nor the stranger that is within their gate. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth and the sea and all in them, and rest the Sabbath day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Now, we find the seal in the fourth commandment of the Ten Commandments. In the fourth of the Ten Commandments, we find the seal. Because we find the signet, we find the stamp impress, we find the mark of privacy of God, we find the seal, we find the monument, we find. And you tell me why? Well, because a seal has three parts. The number one here, we find in the commandment, the fourth commandment, we find three characteristics of the seal. Like a stamp or seal has three characteristics. Number one, the name of God. So God is the legislator of this commandment. So his name is God. Number two, we find the territory of the legislator in this fourth commandment. And number three, the last characteristic that we find in God's seal is that we find the function of the legislator. So God says, I am the created, I am the Almighty God, I keep and I maintain my creation. My function of this legislation and all the territory is mine, and my name is God. So we find the seal in the fourth commandment. The seal is the Sabbath, because the Sabbath shows you that God has the oath, God has the Ephraim impressed on the seventh day of the week, and we can understand that He is the Creator, and He loves you, but He also keeping and maintain all His creation, and He's calling you. He's making the appeal today to you, you can recognize Him like your God, like our Creator and our legislator of His Ten Commandments. So in the next Bible study, we will learning more about this detail.